Welcome back to Chef Bernie's Virtual Cooking. It is a hot one today, guys. Woo! It's hot. Caroline is sweating. As you know, Caroline is behind the camera and she'll be joining us shortly. Just checking to make sure that everything is working good. Is it good?
It's good. Say hello, somebody, so I can make sure that it's recording okay. I don't think there's anybody quite there yet.
Okay.
Okay, but it looks all right. So I'll come around the front and I'll come back in a minute.
Good.
Ooh.
It's raining. I could hear the rain outside.
You might hear it on the...
And lightning and thunder.
Hi guys, welcome. And it's good to have you all here. Even if you haven't joined us yet, don't forget you'll be able to watch this on Facebook tomorrow, and we'll upload it to our YouTube food channel as well, so you can always catch up with us. Sorry if we look slightly warm.
It's warm. It's very...
Anybody who's in the UK today knows that it's absolutely sweltering. Really muggy, not particularly sunny, but everybody's just cooking, and now the rain has started, so you might hear some thunder.
Yes.
So what are we cooking tonight?
So tonight we're doing a coleslaw and herb fish. This recipe is in our barbecue book, so you can have a look and you can do it. So Caroline is going to do the coleslaw and I'm going to show you how to do the fish.
It's lovely.
First thing you need for the fish is, I have some coriander. It's a very simple recipe. Some coriander, some thyme, some lemon, some salt, olive oil.
Shall I go and do a close-up?
And garlic. And that's all you need.
And the fish.
Yeah, and the fish. Yeah, good point, Caroline.
I'm going to do a close-up. Oh, hello guys. I can see that some people watching. So let's do a close-up. So we've got these lovely herbs here, which we're actually growing in the garden outside our unit door, which is concrete, but they're in a herb pot. And there's the fish.
I already marinated some fish early on, about 5 o'clock. So we just put that on the grill.
That's all ready, isn't it? And there's the ingredients. We've got some nice mayonnaise too for the coleslaw. And here's the ingredients for the coleslaw. And you might notice we've got some sweet corn there, which we had left over, so we're going to pop it in, which I think would be really delicious. And some beautiful herbs that we've grown, and some nasturtium flowers, which I don't know if you know, but those are edible, and I'll tell you about those in a sec. So I'm now reversing back. Sorry if there's a wobble. There we go. Oh, Bernie, you can't see Bernie now.
You cannot see me now.
No, he's... Sorry guys, you get a bit of a wobble as I move it back.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Good.
There he is.
Brilliant. Well done.
So
first, I'm going to show you how easy it is to do the fish. So I have the coriander. I have the garlic here. So I'm just going to do the coriander. So 2 cloves. Well, it's 2 pieces of fish, just 2 cloves of garlic.
tropical juice.
Yeah, we have one there. So you chop the...
Oh, is this yours?
Yeah. You chop the coriander fine with the thyme. And then you take the garlic, you chop it as well.
I love fish done in herbs.
The finer you chop it, yeah. The finer you chop it, the better. So that's just to show you how to do it, because earlier on I did some, and I have a little bit of oil, and this is what it looks like. But I'm going to just top it up.
Just show you guys, tip it up a little bit so you can see.
And it smells amazing.
So did you put any lemon juice in that?
Yes, I put a little bit of lemon juice in it. I just squeeze, not the whole lemon, just a little, because I don't want it too sharp. Yeah. So I cut the lemon in 2 and just squeeze a little bit. Just to give it, because the fish is so small, it's not a lot of fish. I don't want the lemon taking over.
No.
Yeah.
So, as a lot of you know, this is our dinner. We're cooking our dinner, and we do that on a Tuesday night, as you know. And we've got salmon tonight. Now, in your barbecue recipe book, which you can download by joining our newsletter, and you can get the link. It says download free barbecue recipes on the Facebook page. We've used whitefish, but we had that last week, so we've got the best fish in the supermarket today, I can't speak, today, was the salmon. So we've got salmon.
It's the heat.
I know.
So now we chop this. I'm just going to put a little sprinkle of salt. We don't too much salt, just a little sprinkle.
And that's organic sea
Organic
salt.
sea salt. And you just put a little bit of olive oil. Again, not too much.
I think the more the better for me.
And the lemon, all you just squeeze, not too much, just a little. You just want that much in it, because you don't want the lemon to take over. And a little wee spoon.
It all just imparts so much flavour, doesn't it?
Yes.
And if you do grow your own herbs, it's lovely. Now with all this pouring rain that's going on outside, it's become really dark outside. My herbs are getting a good wash. Now all I've done, because obviously we're in a unit here in a sort of concrete jungle, I've just got a lovely herb pot which has got lots of holes up the side, and we're just growing a whole bunch of herbs.
And that's your marinade. Done.
For us to use in these cooking. Obviously there's not enough herbs there to use in our sauces. So you're going to do that, aren't you?
And then you get your fish. As you can see, I put cuts on it. I always put the cut so when you marinate it, it goes all inside the fish. And you just take this whole lot, you put it in the fish, you massage the fish, and that's it. Clean them in the fridge, and you cook later. So you could cook the fish in a George Foreman, which we have there. It's easy to do, or on a barbecue, or on a grill, a hot grill, or you put it in foil and make a little pocket and steam it. So you have very different ways. So I'm going to turn the George Foreman on because it's a very simple and quick dish. So I'm going to turn this on now.
Nice and healthy too.
Yeah.
So I've just started making my salad. So as I said, in the book we don't put corn in the coleslaw, but we had it left over, and you know what, we just thought we'll just put the corn in.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the best thing, isn't it, about your own recipes?
Yeah.
Is just to see what you've got left in the fridge and mix it up.
And just mix it up. You make use of the leftovers. So if you have a little bit of stuff in the fridge that you need to get rid of, and you don't want to chuck it away, you just
use it up.
Use it up. So you make your own coleslaw. You just whack everything together, and it's amazing.
So what have we got? We have got, well, first of all, I've got some very nice garlic mayo. So get a type of mayo that you really like yourself. I'm using a carrot.
So many different types now.
I've got the corn, which I've just cut off, and we're going to put that in raw. I mean, you could get a tin of sweet corn if you like, but there's something really good about eating raw
Natural
food.
flavours.
Yeah, natural. It's sweet. I've got a little bit of white cabbage here.
So I'm going to put the fish in now.
He's putting the fish in, and I've got a little bit of purple cabbage, and I'm just going to put that through a food processor in a moment. Now you might be, as we said at the beginning, I've got some lovely herbs here. I've got a little bit of garlic, which I'm actually not using. I just thought it looked nice. I have got some basil, which I'm going to chop up a little bit and just use it. I'm just going to use some of this as a garnish on top of the coleslaw, because I just love fresh herbs. I've got a little bit of thyme, I've got a little bit of coriander, and I've got some lovely nasturtium flowers. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever eaten any of these. Always obviously check if you grow flowers that they're edible, because you could poison yourself, but these are definitely edible. And they've got a peppery flavour to them, and they're really delicious. There's two types there, just this darker one, which is more peppery, and then there's a slightly lighter variety, which is less peppery.
Yeah. She's on her own. I'm not eating any flowers. I'll watch her.
He doesn't eat flowers.
We don't eat flowers, sorry.
Caribbean
We don't eat flowers.
Now, the one thing we haven't mentioned is what we're going to serve with all this is our lovely mango chilli sauce. Now, some of you might have tried it. For others who haven't, there's a whole fresh mango, approximately a whole fresh mango in every bottle. It's a 250 gram bottle. And the ingredients, you've got minimum of 70%, there's the thunder.
Yeah.
Mango, you've got extra virgin olive oil. We use the Aspel's white wine vinegar because it's a really good quality vinegar. We've got fresh lemon juice.
In it.
So we squeeze the lemons, don't we, by hand. Everything's done by hand. A little touch of demerara sugar. We've got the Scotch bonnet peppers, 1.4% Scotch bonnet, so not too much. Organic sea salt, ground coriander, ground ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, fennel seeds and ground cloves, just a little tad of those. So it's a lovely sauce that goes really well with salads. It goes very well with fish, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Chicken, it's scrumptious.
Roast chicken, like cold meat, sandwiches, ham and cheese.
Yeah. So I'm just going to pop this through.
This is the tool they need for doing the carrots. Don't forget the tools for peeling the carrots, yeah?
I've only peeled it. Peel. It's
Carrot
done.
peeler.
Carrot peeler. So that's already done. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put it through the food processor here. So it's going to make a little bit of noise. I'm going to use a slicing blade for the cabbage, and then I'm going to use a grating blade for the carrots.
Carrots, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to just make a little bit of noise here.
No.
There we go. I'm going to pop some of this through.
See why it's very hot. It's a very simple dish that you can have, and it's not too filling. Because it's been hot the whole day and we haven't eaten much. Something with the heat that you don't feel that hungry. You would more drink fluids instead of eat. So we had what, 2 juices today?
Yeah.
2 juices, and we had a little bit of broth, and that was it between the two of us. And now we're feeling a bit peckish, but 1 piece of salmon, some coleslaw.
It's very healthy.
And yeah, so we wouldn't feel too full. And,
right, so I'm going to change the blade on here. So for those of you who've got food processors, that's the blade that I use for the chopping bit. And then for the grating bit, do be careful because these are
use a brush when you're doing that because you'll slice your hands. I'm talking from experience.
Yes, we've all sliced our hands on it. So then I'm going to use a grating blade, this one. I'm going to fit that on, turn it carefully, and that will pop down. I'm not going to bother to take the cabbage out. This is ancient as well, this machine. It's how old is it? About 10 years old or something.
Yeah.
It's a Magimix. I'm not wanting to advertise, but it actually is really good.
They're the best ones, strong.
Right. So there's always a little bit of carrot left in there, isn't there?
Now the fish is almost done. 5 minutes tops the fish take.
So I'll just come to the middle. So I'm just going to tip this in here now. There's quite a lot. I'm sure there's going to be some left over for later. I'm just going to give this a nice mix up. Now, you don't have to use mayonnaise in this salad. You could use a dressing almost like the marinade actually, with lemon, with some olive oil, some salt and pepper, a few herbs, and that's delicious too.
But mayonnaise is the original recipe.
So. So, what have we been doing this week?
Working.
We've been working hard.
Yeah, we've been doing the shows anyway.
We've been doing lots of shows.
We're up in Bath Chili Show.
Oh, I'm going to chop, aren't I? We've been at the Bath Chili Show. But this weekend we're doing...
So, what are you adding these in now?
No, I'm going to use them as a garnish.
Okay.
So I'm just going to...
So now the salmon is cooked, so I'm going to turn it off.
How many minutes for those? Because those weren't very thick salmon.
No, they weren't very thick salmon.
5 minutes?
Actually, let me look inside.
So I'm just going to make a little bit of that. A nice garnish with that. So I've got 4 desserts.
Yeah, salmon is cooked.
I've got 4 dessert spoonfuls of mayo here. And obviously we're not going to eat all of this tonight, but we do tend to, with salads, make a bit extra and have it for the next day for lunch. And
nice.
tad of salt, little pinch of black pepper if you like black pepper. The other thing you could do if you wanted to just jazz it up a little bit, you could chop up a few chili peppers if you wanted to, just some sort of not too hot ones. Not too hot.
I'll put some hot sauce in it.
Yeah, you could put some hot sauce. So you want it, a decent amount of mayonnaise in, but obviously if you're watching your waistline, not too much.
Let me test it to see if it has enough mayonnaise.
What's the tester?
Yes.
So this weekend, we were saying when we shows, this weekend we're going to be at Guildford Cheese and Chili Festival, both Saturday and Sunday. So hopefully some of you will be able to come along. Nice. How are we doing there?
Yeah.
Is that nice?
Yeah, very nice.
Okay, so really simple, very healthy. I don't know why I'm mixing with a small spoon. I'm always doing this when I do these shows with you guys. I'm always using like small spoons and small knives and things. Can I have a wide back?
So, there you go, very easy. And that only took what?
5 minutes.
16 minutes.
Well, 5 minutes to cook the fish.
Yeah, 5 minutes to cook the fish. So, we're going to show you what the fish looks like.
I'll do close up.
Yeah, let me put the fish in the plate.
You need a bit of space. Get those out of the way. Don't forget to put our mango sauce on the side.
Yeah, yeah.
Mango's lovely with fish. Right, okay, so hi Nigel. Yes, Nigel, I know, you could have some coleslaw. Right, there's the fish. And you can see that the George Foreman actually does a good job.
Yeah. So,
nice bit of coleslaw, not too much, just a nice accompaniment with that. Very healthy.
Yeah.
And very nice and light and easy on this really heavy night.
Yeah, not too much.
Yeah.
And then you could always go for seconds if you want.
Spoken like a true man. Sorry guys, I'm just wobbling you around a bit again.
No, I'm gonna have a little bit of bread tonight.
I'm not.
I haven't had bread for ages, so tonight I'm gonna treat myself a little bit and have a little bit of bread.
So, all we need to do with the mango now, pop that off, put a little bit on the side. You can see it's nice and thick.
Just a little bit for me.
Yeah, a little bit on the side. So we've got a little bit of heat, we've got the herbs, delicious. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of coriander dressing, a little bit of herby kind of dressing, a little bit on the fish. It's got plenty, but we'll just make it look nice. Yeah, and then we get
no flowers for me, my love. You can have my flower.
And cheers to you all.
Nice
tropical juice, local juice.
Yeah.
Which is on the recipe book, the barbecue recipe book, so you can go and make tamarind juice. This one's actually not tamarind, but we do two. This is a fruit one.
A fruit punch, yeah.
Oh, we need that. It's got some nice icing. So a bit of taste. So let's give it a taste. Fish are cooked perfectly.
Very good.
Beautiful.
And the coleslaw.
Sorry, Nigel, I know you don't like fish. Lovely.
Give them a close up. So, a very simple dish, not too heavy. I went for a sleep on the couch now. And there it is. A little bit of bread, if you choose. And like I said, if I'm feeling a little bit hungry, I'll just put a little bit more coleslaw and the rest will go for tomorrow.
Hi Julia. Julia's asking if we're still doing our jars of pure fire. Well, no, we're not, but we will do you some special if you
It's not a problem.
give us a call.
Yeah.
And
just let us
Graham
know.
says the mango chutney is incredible. Thank you, Graham.
Thank you.
So always remember, guys, if you want something special, just give us a call.
Yeah.
We'll always try and accommodate you. And you know, even if we're not making something as much, or we've stopped making it, if you want a special,
Yeah, for you we'll do it. Not a problem.
we always do.
Special delivery.
Special delivery. So,
So there you go, guys.
thank you for joining us. Don't forget, Cheese and Chili Show in Guildford this weekend, if you've got time to come. It'd be
Yeah.
lovely to see you. Join our Sauce Club,
Yeah. Yeah.
and if you want discounts on your products,
Yes.
go and join the Sauce Club.
Sauce Club is good as well when it comes close to Christmas. So if you're buying your loved ones presents, you get your discounts and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so thank you very much, guys. I'm going to
Bon
enjoy this
appetit.
coleslaw and everything now. And
Don't forget, let us know if you cook any of our recipes, how it turned out, and actually let us know how you changed them, because I know if you're anything like me, you see a recipe and you think, oh, I could just change it a bit and
it's the
make
best
it
way to
even
cook.
better.
It's the best way to cook.
So let us know how you get on and post some photographs. All right, we'll see you next week.
Okay then, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Right, let's eat.